Hello, my friend. My name is Tessa, Fyffe, and I help you thrive with your hidden disability so that you can create your wellness and create your freedom. On this video, have you ever thought, well, I don't mind going to the sauna, but it's just something that I do now and again. It's a bit of a treat, it feels kind of nice, and maybe you thought nothing else of it? Well, my friend, this video is for you. I've entitled this video, What Everybody Ought to Know About Sauna Bathing. What everybody ought to know about sauna bathing. Now, I recently heard about and watched a very interesting interview and video with a lady called Dr. Rhonda Patrick. And she has conducted and sort of collated a whole bunch of incredibly interesting research on some seriously amazing health benefits of regular sauna use, right? Which is called sauna bathing. And I was reading this and I sort of had my hidden disability hat on, thinking of, how promoting that in your sort of everyday management of your condition, but also filling in those little pockets of time that are sort of calmer times, in managing your condition, where you really need to be embedding good wellness habits. And I was reading this and I thought, oh my goodness, this is huge. So really excited to dive in and share some of the benefits with you. Now, I have to say, you need to check out Dr. Rhonda Patrick. Check out her videos, Google her, and really take a deeper look at this. I can't really do it all justice in a quick video, but these are just highlights. Like I said, I was reading it, highlights that everybody needs to know, not just if you have a hidden disability, to improve your health, your overall health. Okay. Now, there are caveats, of course, with sauna use. So if you're pregnant, I think generally you shouldn't really be going in the sauna, but if you're pregnant, if you're on medication or you have an illness, you should seek medical advice before doing that. I think there are also issues around male fertility you may want to check out. So as always, make sure you do your due diligence and get medical advice if you need it. Let me dive in. I just outlined 7 health benefits, but oh my goodness, there's just so many. But I will dive in to those that really resonated with me, okay? So number 1, heavy metal detoxification. I don't think I need this today. Heavy metal detoxification. Now, if you've been following me and you know me, you know I'm a big fan of Anthony William and all the different ways that we can get out heavy metals that are naturally occurring and stagnant in our bodies, yeah? So it's interesting that Dr. Rhonda Patrick talks about this. So she's saying that we have metallic elements that are just naturally occurring in our environment and within us that are toxic and sometimes poisonous. So thinking about arsenic in agricultural products, thinking about what we have in cigarette smoke and car exhaust fumes. There are metals in that we inhale and absorb. There's lead in some toys, and there's also mercury in our fillings. If I have lots of fillings in our dental amalgam, but also in certain types of fish. So these are all very common ways that we get toxins into our body. But sauna use, regular sauna use, can help to facilitate the excretion of heavy metals in our bodies, and that's through the amount of sweat and the type of heat acclimation that our bodies are in a sauna. Yeah, fascinating. That's number 1. Number 2, it can help to support muscle mass maintenance. Gosh, say that quickly 3 times. I would. Muscle mass maintenance. So particularly she's talking about what happens when there's muscle atrophy, and that might be through an injury or maybe an athletic injury. I know with my hidden disability, sometimes after extreme painful episodes, I can have muscle atrophy happen quite quickly. In my calf muscles sometimes. So heat acclimation through sauna use can help to support muscle mass maintenance. And also it's increasing the blood flow to your muscles, which is fantastic. Okay, number 3. It helps with the symptoms of depression. I mean, this is huge, right? So sauna use has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression, and she cites research papers. So if that's ringing an alarm bell for you in a good way, then you need to check that out. But that's fantastic. Number 4, it improves your mental focus and attention span. Now, I found this really interesting because there are 2 key hormones that are responsible for our cognitive and mental function. And regular sauna use, hot sauna use, has been shown to support that and improve that, and increase the levels of those 2 key hormones. So that's amazing, right? Number 5, are you with me? Number 5, we talk about inflammation as being this invisible, silent, deadly element that goes on in our bodies, and it then manifests in so many different types of illnesses. So chronic inflammation she talks about, and she says that occurs on a cellular level in response to toxins in our bodies and other stresses in our bodies, but then it's often invisible. In other words, we don't straight away see the symptoms of this chronic inflammation on a cellular level. And it's cited to causing chronic illnesses, it's cited to causing cardiovascular illnesses, heart disease, diabetes. But sauna use, this is a good news story, sauna use, regularly using the sauna, helps to reduce inflammation, which again is fantastic, because especially for my hidden disability, inflammation is a big link, and it's always there, whether I can visibly see it or it's hiding, it's underlying. So that was brilliant. Okay, number 6. It helps to prevent cardiovascular disease. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be linked to your hidden disability, because we all have this wonderful heart that's beating and carrying us through life. So we need to know, how to maintain it, and more importantly, how to avoid disease, cardiovascular disease. If you have a hidden disability like mine, where I know my heart is working harder than most people's because of all of the other, lovely characteristics of my hidden disability, I know that it's working extra hard. So I was very interested in this. So number 6, it helps to prevent cardiovascular disease. Number 7, the last one that I identified, because there were just so many, but this is huge. Regular sauna use lowers your risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. I have to say that again, even just for my own sake. Regular sauna use lowers your risk of getting Alzheimer's or dementia. There was a very interesting study done on, men in, I think it was in Finland. You've got to read that. I can't do justice to that in this video, but it was really astounding. Now, I have to say that there are caveats to all of this, because when she talks about sauna use, she's talking about a hot sauna. So if you think, I can get this from relaxing in a hot bath, or I think you get infrared saunas, that's not what she's talking about. But there are benefits to those, but not on this level. So it's a hot, really hot sauna. We're talking 79 degrees, 80 degrees. Yeah. And of course, there's something about the frequency. So for specifics, honestly, check out Dr. Rhonda Patrick. But I used to think of going to the sauna as just, I knew that it felt good. I knew it was good for my skin, but my goodness, I had no clue about the real deeper level health benefits. So I'm just so excited, I'm sure you can hear that in my voice, about this and sharing it with you and signposting you to read more about it and to get started going to a sauna regularly, if that is something that is suitable for you. Okay, I hope that you like this video. Comment down below, let me know what was your number one takeaway. Comment down below, let me know what was your number one takeaway. And if you are also into all things health, then like me, then I would love you to check out my free glow guide, which you can download from the link below, which is tessafyffe.com/glow guide, tessafyffe.com/glow guide, all about how to supplement getting really healthy glowing skin from the inside out, which is so important to all of us, certainly to me. Okay, my name is Tessa Fyffe, and I'm sending you my light and my love. If you're digging the content and you're watching this on YouTube, then hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get more of my content. And I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye. Bye.